Hey everyone, J3B here, and today I'm going to help you choose which magnet is right for you. When it comes to magnet fishing, there's two different magnets you want to look at. First is a single-sided. This here has a lot of benefits and is very good for bobbing up and down on the edge of docks, bridges, and shores of lakes. But if you were to cast this out, once it lands and you start pulling it back in, it's going to tip to the side and the magnet won't touch the ground. Then there's the double-sided magnet. These aren't the greatest if you're just bobbing up and down at the edge of a dock or a bridge. They do tend to fall over, so you do get some contact, but not nearly as much as you would as a single-sided magnet. But these bad boys here, these are what you use for when you cast out. Once you throw this as far as you can and it lands in the water, 50-50 chance it's going to land on one of the sides for you to be able to pull it in and touch any metal along the way. So when it comes to choosing your magnet, it's pretty much up to you. Do you want to cast out super far and try to reel in, or are you more the type that just wants to bob up and down on the edge of docks and bridges? Next, you'll want to decide the strength of a magnet. You can get magnets from 100 pounds of pull to over 3,600 pounds. Yes, there's some big boys out there that have a lot of strength. But the choice is up to you which magnet strength you get. You need to remember that when you do lock on to an item, you yourself need to have the strength to pull that magnet off the piece of metal. That means if you accidentally clip to the side of the bridge, you need to be strong enough to pull that off, or you've just lost the magnet. If you're worried about getting snagged in tree stumps and rocks, you'll want one of these cones. These are perfect to prevent snags and getting locked on things. You can only use them on the single-sided magnet. These cones, you put the line through, and they fit on just like that. Now this will prevent it from getting snagged on tree branches, rocks, and debris. But you can't put this on a double-sided magnet. So the factors you need to look at when you're choosing your first or a new magnet all depends on what you want to do with it. Do you want to cast out far? Do you want to drop it straight down? How much do you want to lift? Are you strong enough to lift that off the magnet? The choice is up to you. If you are getting into this hobby for the very first time and you guys do need a magnet, head on over to Brute Magnetics. The link will be in the description below. And if you use the code J3B at checkout, you'll get 15% off. Until next time guys, stay safe and happy hunting.